So welcome back to Hammerfall. Sorry for last episode kind of ending abruptly. It's just one of those things that sometimes stuff just catches you off guard a little bit, and that was exactly what happened there. I just really kind of caught off guard hearing about Kobe Bryant's death, and I guess certain celebrities, it kind of hits you a little bit, especially, someone's younger and happened sort of suddenly, unexpected. Like, it wasn't like he was sick from something and had been ill for a while, and you kind of expected him maybe to pass away from his illness. It was just a sudden thing. And, as it went on, I read more that his daughter was involved, or his daughter passed away, and there was another couple of families on there, and pilot. It's really just kind of a sad thing all around. But I guess I'm feeling better, I would say now. So it's been a couple days. Today's the 28th of January, and we're in Hammerfall, so we're going to keep going with our leveling out here. I didn't really expect to come out to Hammerfall. I mentioned this, I was going to go to Deathless, but now I'm kind of happy out here, and I'm sort of cleaning up my bags at the moment. What is this? Scroll of Stamina. Okay, well, probably just use that immediately. We'll vendor off. I think I'll hold on to the bruiseweed. But I think we'll vendor off, I guess not much. Just these two things. Everything else we kind of want to hold on to. Blasting powder, shadow gems, yeah. Probably use this also too immediately. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send this to my... These are useful for raiding. There's nothing else that stacks with them, I think. So I'm going to probably send this to my main character. I'm trying to build up consumables for Blackwing Lair. Blazewing Breastplate, or Vest of the Den Watcher, 323.5, 2012. I'd probably go with the Vest of the Den Watcher for presumably for a hunter, yeah. Best in my opinion. I don't think the strength really matters that much for hunters, so you're getting 23 agility, 5 stamina versus 20 agility, 12 stamina. I would take the extra stamina, and the armor is, I guess, kind of nice. It's probably my suggestion. Alright, let's hit up a vendor real quick. That's not what I'm looking for. Vendor.
What can I help you with?
Vendor this, vendor this.
Go for
And let's send our mail. Yeah, that auction expired, I knew that. These are all I have so many reagents here. Oh gosh, okay. Send it to my main. I'm gonna send that, and I guess to be honest, yeah, it's good. And then this, it's gonna use, and there's a forge down here, so we can actually smelt all of this stuff up. Let's just do that. Sorry for the slow start here, but my bags are so full of stuff. It was a lucrative iron trip that I took, off camera before last episode, and then during last episode we got some more, which was nice. And it's kind of annoying because ore stacks to 10, bars stack to 20. So if I take 2 stacks of ore, 10 each, I can combine it onto 1 stack of bars, but then as soon as I mine a single ore, I'm using another slot in my bag anyway. So yeah, our bags are kind of ridiculous. I just need to use up these minor mana potions sometime soon. Yeah, let's smelt up a bunch of this stuff. So once we do this, I'm looking at my quests, and I don't know what I want to start with. I think Northfold Manor. I think Northfold Manor. I may start with Call to Arms, because it's a green quest, pretty easy. And I think they are... I think the trolls are here at Boulder Gore, but they're also down south. I just don't know if the same ones are down there also. I'm going to double check that real fast. Wither, Bark, Axe, Thrower, Classic. I think they're only to the west. I think the south ones are higher level trolls. I think. Nope, I'm wrong. They are south. Okay. So I didn't remember that correctly at all. We still have 17 of these things to smelt. Oh my gosh. So this is why I didn't end up doing that professions episode that I was saying I was going to do before last episode. I ended up looking through and I was like, this is going to take forever. This is actually going to take forever. And it does. It takes a long time, so almost there. But I do like having all this stuff. I mean, it's really going to set us up pretty nicely in the future for a lot of heavy blasting powder. But it sets us up nicely for making some stuff up in the future, so I can't really complain. And a little bit of cloth here, a little bit of cloth here, more cloth here. There's just so much stuff. Am I ever going to do this Elixir of Agony quest? I don't think I'm going to. I don't think so. Okay, we're all good and sorted there. Probably should have waited to... Did I? Hold on. Oh no. Did I cast my... Oh man. I put my stamina buff on this guy because I had him targeted. Whoops. How many times have I done that in my life? Probably 100. I was just looking, I was like, I shouldn't have casted stamina buff until I finished smelting because I just let the timer tick down for no reason. Turns out, I never... Turns out I never cast it in the first place on myself, so... Whoops. Alright, let's kind of hug the mountain sides here. And I guess along the way, I'll kill any highland raptors I see. And we eventually need to go back to Undercity to turn in this quest. But I'm not in a hurry to do that. It's doesn't really matter. I don't think these cuffs 7 on to like 3 stamina. They're not necessarily better than what I have. And I'm not going to use them anyway right away because they're for my caster set, so not a big deal. Alright, some more irons, always nice. I see some raptors over here, so let's go kill all those raptors. Hopefully I don't aggro this spider. I hate the spiders in WoW so much. They almost always have a poison of some sort, and they're just a pain. Alright, weapons buffed. Alright, let's do this. These guys, I think all of the raptors can drop these eyes. I don't think there's anything that can't. So I think we can just be as aggressive as we want towards them. And they're all... Oh, no. Let's do this. Okay. Just pull everything, it's fine. Good news is, none of these mobs are that high. We're pretty high level now at this point for most of the zone. I swore these trolls are higher level, but it's a green quest to me, so maybe not. Okay, we've already got 1 raptor eye, so that's a good start. Yeah, let's just kill all the trolls we see along the way. Not trolls. Let's kill all the trolls too. Let's kill the raptors we see along the way. Hold on a second. What am I doing? There we go. Handicap equipped. I really like the way our troll looks, by the way. I think he looks awesome. I keep thinking about how happy I am with how I designed him. I just think he looks cool. Let's engage this guy. 100 even on that frost shock. Whoa! I just had a lot of crits and wind furies and the white damage on that guy. Yikes! Just destroyed him. Okay. Now I seem to recall the witch doctors, I think, or the headhunters. One of these is kind of hard to find out here. Like, there's not a lot of them at spawn, so we're just going to kill everything we see, because I don't quite remember axe throwers. We do need these. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, isn't it nice though when Wind Fury just procs a bunch? It's so cool. I keep forgetting, what is my specialty is throwing. Oh man, I've never used a throwing weapon. And then Beast Slaying, which actually is kind of nice. 5% increased damage against beasts. That's not insignificant. There's some definite times it's really useful. It's also fun when you use it against a raid boss. There's certain raid boss, I think in Zul'Gurub, that are beasts, and then there's like the beast in Upper Blackrock Spire. I think these guys drop totems, but they might cast... Yeah, it's a totem. So they might cast spells. I'll get ready to Earth Shock in case they do. How much damage does that thing do to me? 22, so it's not insane, but a little gross. Let's pull this guy back. Oh, he's a thrower. That's annoying. Well. Alright, let's drop a few totems. We're going to fight a few mobs, I think, here. Which one does more damage? I forget now. Frost Shock does significantly more. It also costs more, but it does more. This guy's debuff. Gross. Well, there's plenty of axe throwers. I can see that at least. Try to pull this guy back into my totems. Get him Searing Totem 3. Oh, that was a Tin Vein over there. Let's go grab that. I can't decurse, right? Elixir of Fortitude will clear that off there. Yeah. Yes, Elixir of Fortitude, it's not insanely useful, but it is on the list of raid supplies I've seen for healers to use in Blackwing Lair. And I'm trying to get some flasks together. I'm trying to get some Nightfin soup together. There's a lot of things I'm trying to pull together that I think are going to be tough. I'm not going to really get everything I want together, but I'm hoping to get at least 2 flasks of Distilled Wisdom. I think it's Distilled Wisdom. And probably about 50 major mana potions. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of these axe throwers. I don't really think I care too much about killing axe throwers, to be honest. There's so many of them. Like, seriously, there's a lot of them, so... Alright, good and buff. But, yeah, so there's so many reagents and so many things I'm trying to get together. At least, 40 or 50 gold for repairs. And I think Blackwing Lair comes out in about 2 weeks now. So, ooh, a shiny Dirk. Oh, what did we just fight? Okay, so what is that? Headhunter, that's what we need. Perfect. That's the first one we've seen, I think. So I think the Headhunters, I think those are the ones that are tough to find. I'm going to need a rebuff in a moment here. Oh, these guys net what's right, I know that. A little annoying. I think they flee after they net you too, so... If they net you at a bad time, you're kind of stuck. Alright, rebuff complete. Let's keep moving. It's a nice little lake over here. The Witherbark Village. It's kind of a cool area. It's not, let's drop a few things. I don't know if Healing Stream is the best thing I can be dropping right now, but they seem to be doing a decent amount of damage to me. Getting some extra health. What is it? 8 every 2 seconds. Not insignificant. I like when this guy drops the, more Headhunters, good. I like when they drop the healing totems instead of the searing totems, because the healing totems don't heal them enough to really be substantial. So it's kind of cool. Alright, another dead Headhunter. I would love to get a Bind on Equip blue. Just like a nice, solid piece of blue gear. What do we got over here? Witch Doctors, Witch Doctor, Axe Thrower. It's kind of. I don't want to go over that way. They're kind of densely packed, and I don't really want to deal with them. If that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just worried that I'm gonna have one of them flee. It's gonna pull a pack of them, and that would kind of stink. All right. So we still have quite a few kills to go. I don't think we're gonna level today. We've hit that point. I don't know if you've recognized this, but we're no longer leveling even every other episode necessarily. So it's gonna start, we're turning into that, not a slog, we're turning into that point where leveling is much slower now. Iron deposit, I like it a lot. All these iron deposits and such. Let's pull this guy over here. Right now it's actually my mana that's going down a little bit more. Okay, another one. Another one bites the dust. I'm netted, so I'm just gonna blast this guy. I think he'll run up to us. Yeah. I couldn't remember if they do any spell casting at a distance, but I think they only drop totems. Looks like that healing totem and then the Oh, maybe they do? Okay, yeah. Healing totem and magma totem. It's annoying, but doesn't have a ton of health. Let's chase him down. Probably should have stabbed him. There we go. A little bit of silver, nothing too exciting, it's okay. Swing by, get that healing stream. There we go. I think I'm out of range here, right? Yeah. The range isn't very large on totems, you know, it's, what is it, 8 yards? 20 yards? Feels shorter than that, but yeah, not a huge range in that thing. Alright, well our bags are about full again. It's unfortunate, but at least I'm getting some goodies. I don't really see anyone else down here, so I'm gonna not do my frost blast hit him. I was like, what was that? There's another one. That was cool. I really like that frost blast when it procs. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so we got a pretty even kill here. Actually need more axe throwers more than anything, ironically now, after skipping a few of them. No big deal. Let's set a mana spring totem up here. And I'll probably start pulling some of these guys back to us. There's that headhunter, yeah. Okay. Maybe the axe throwers are the ones that are rare and I misremembered. Because I just found a few of those immediately and assumed that that was what was hard to that the easy ones to find. Let's pull this guy back. Alright, get him. Yeah, I love all the elemental procs in this guy, right? Like we have all the different elements of stuff we can cast, and we've got our Shadow Bolt, and we've got our Frost Bolt, and it's kind of a fun hodgepodge of stuff. I said this already a lot, but I've really enjoyed this Shaman. I don't know if I would like him more than my Druid, but he's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to getting him higher level and doing some more 5-mans with him, etc. I'd recommend a Shaman if you don't know what you want to play in WoW. I think Shamans are a pretty nice class to try. Let's go in here. Grab this sweet barrel of nectar. It'd be nice to get a little more nectar. Do we already have? We have some already. 8. Yeah, I'll get another 4. Not bad. And let's pull this Doctor of Witches. So we've got... This is level 25. Yeah, this is the better stuff anyway. Let's throw some dynamite. Something I basically never use. And we're going to rebuff here in a moment. We're almost done with the Witch Doctors, actually. So at this point, it's up here, Headhunter. Yeah, let's rebuff. At this point, I guess I need to start going on my way to get Axe Throwers, which like I said, I thought that those were the ones that were the most common, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I made a mistake on that assumption. The good news is I haven't seen anyone else out here. No one else seems to be farming these guys right now. So it shouldn't be a big deal. I'm just going to keep going around the lake. In case we get some more mineral nodes, I could go back to the mobs we skipped, but I'd rather kind of move forward. Maybe we'll pick up some more mineral nodes. Once we do this quest, I think I will go get the Highland Raptor Eyes. I think that's my next goal. I'm just going to stab this guy. I'm not casting any more spells for the time being. So my attack speed is 1.08 with Flurry up. Right? That's crazy. Oh, this guy just cursed me. Whatever. I'll Frost Shock him. I didn't want to reset my mana regen on there, but I also didn't want him to run away. Headhunter, sure. Let's do it. And I see another iron deposit. Perfect. Witherbark, a Witch Doctor. Okay. Yeah, so those iron deposits, nice. It's a good spot for iron. I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's at least 4 nodes I think we've seen in this little crest here. Not a bad spot if you're higher level and you're looking for mineral nodes. What do we got over there? Headhunter or Witch Doctor? Okay. Start with this guy. Move over. Yeah, so the axe throwers are the ones that are hard to find apparently. So that's... Whoops. Like I said, thought that it was the other way around. I thought they were the easy ones to find, but that was a mistake. Ooh, Frost Shock, nice. Or Frost, what are they called? So, a Frost damage, what, my actions. Frost Blast, okay, so I cast a Frost Blast at this guy. Alright, let's see, another Witch Doctor, which we're done with the Witch Doctors, but I will maybe have to kill this guy just to get up here to get the Iron Node. No, I'm okay. What's this? Another Iron Deposit, sick. This is awesome. This is great. I'm running out of space over here, but that's okay. We'll clean up on these iron deposits and Did I get a skill up? I did. We're really close to 175, which I think is mithril. And I think at 175 we can then smelt steel, which we'll use for some things. And most importantly, I'll be able to start getting mithril nodes and I won't miss them when I run by them anymore, which is a big deal. Let's refresh lightning shield because we've got full mana. I will say one thing I've learned on my druid is when I'm out grinding or just killing, whatever I'm doing with my druid, one of the most important things I need to do is, if I'm usually in like a feral form, I need to always make sure that I use up all of my mana. So if I'm in feral form, my mana has hit 100%. There's an add-on called Druid Bar that gives you a mana bar while you're in feral form. Otherwise you can't see your mana. It's a little annoying. But I recognize that when my mana gets 100%, I need, or is close to 100, I absolutely need to use it. You shouldn't ever let your mana basically fill up. And when you're out grinding, it's like a resource that would help you speed up leveling if you use it. So whenever it gets close to, let's blast this guy and kind of pull it towards us. So these ranged mobs, so let me go back to my druid story. Basically, I'm trying to always make sure I heal myself or rebuff or cast a few, moonfires or something before I engage, whatever is the best use of my mana at that time, just to make sure my mana is always being put to some use. We don't need witch doctors, we need axe throwers though. I'm about to sneeze. Ooh. Did I snot on myself? No, I don't think so. Sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Let's try and pull this guy. Oh, that stinks. Okay, that didn't work. That's fine, that's fine. So you may notice a lot of things I do when I'm dealing with ranged mobs a lot. I want to get rid of that totem that he just dropped. Once I kill this mob, I'll do that. Okay, there we go. So you may notice a lot of times when I'm dealing with ranged mobs, I go up to melee range to them, and then they'll start meleeing you, and if you kind of backpedal, or just, you could actually just sidestep, whatever you want to do. Oh boy, I saw that coming. I was like, we're going to pull this mob, aren't we? So if you kind of backpedal slowly, it'll trigger the mob to follow you closely in melee range, and you can kind of pull it back to your totems, for example, or wherever you want to pull it. Just gonna blast this guy down. Alright, dead. Let's kill this. Dead. Let's rebuff. Alright, there's an axe thrower over here. Let's go get him. We do need one more headhunter, but ultimately our big thing we need is... Did I pull this other one? Yeah, figured. Okay. Let's drop a sheep. Get him, sheep. Good job. That's a lot of fun. I like that sheep. Let's stab that thing. Get that out of here. I don't like the healing totem. Not when I'm... Oh, another iron deposit. Didn't we just loot one over there? I don't like the healing totem when there's two mobs up. It's a little more annoying. Okay. Let's drink up one of these junky drinks. We gotta get rid of these. Level 15 mana is really weak. Isn't even fully regenerate mana. Not even 2/3 of our mana. Yeah, it's not even quite 2/3 over 24 seconds. That's pretty garbage. I've been carrying these around forever. I just don't use them that much. It seems like my mana regen is, I don't know, it seems to keep up okay somehow. Like, all things considered, it's not terrible. Can we get up this ledge, or do we have to kind of shimmy? Okay. Hope I didn't pull that mob. Yeah, good. What is that? Oh, it is an axe thrower. I need that anyway. Let's go get him. Alright, get her, I guess. Are these all female? I didn't realize that. They're all female trolls. So we'll kill this axe thrower. We've got 2 more to kill and then a headhunter. So, not going too badly. This quest, I believe, is a chain quest. Yeah, it's a chain quest. So there's really nothing too fun going on from this. There's some food back there. I'm going to grab that food crate in case there's anything useful in it. It's probably garbage. Let's pull the mob back towards it. This curse is annoying. 17 stamina and spirit reduced for 2 minutes. A little annoying. It's not the worst curse ever. Curses tend not to last as long, I feel like. Let's see what's in here. I might not take it just because I don't want to fill up my food that heavily. Oh, sure. My bags, I should say. Let's do this, though, before we go any further. Let's make some coarse blasting powder. Because that will actually free up a bag slot. So we had 1 coarse stone. And then I think heavy blasting powder... Oh, no, it's going to fill up more than this. So let's just make 3 more and then we'll stop. Let's, get these 2 stacks full. And then if I make another one, it would fill up another bag. So I don't want to do that right now. That's fine. Alright, let's rebuff. And let's, I guess, mount up. Let's go find 1 more headhunter and 2 more axe throwers. There we go. Headhunter, easy. Yeah, pretty simple quest. I think before we go back to the home base, the Hammerfall, maybe we should go back. We're really full on stuff. You know what I want to do? I'm going to use up these minor mana potions. They've been around forever. I don't really use them, and I've got more than a stack of lesser mana potions. So at this point, I think I'm going to just kind of burn through those minor mana potions on the next mob or 2, just to clear them out. And I'm probably going to use a sheep on this mob. Get him, sheep. That's awesome. I'm quite excited about that sheep. It's kind of funny. It's just a cute little thing. Engineering is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing more with it. Oh, and there's our last axe thrower. Perfect, perfect. That mob reacted kind of funny. Let's back him up a bit. Let's report that scumbag selling gold by inviting me to a gold seller named channel. Please ban. Perfect. Come back here. Got him. Alright, so we're all done with this quest. Let's go get our raptor eyes. I think we'll have space for that. Oh. I think my totem angered this one. That's okay. The raptors, I believe, are here. There's a lot of them, I think. So let's go over that way. It's been a while, but I did do a little bit of questing out here in my druid, and I seem to recall here are where a lot of raptors are. And if we're lucky, we'll get a few more mineral nodes, because I think we are 1 skill up away from 175, which, like I said, I'm not totally sure, but I think that is the mithril. What we need for mithril mining. A lot of nice ogres out here. Yeah, this looks about right. These are kind of higher level raptors, though. Do I want to fight these? I guess so. Should be fine. Yeah, why not? Let's do one of these, and maybe... Yeah, this should die pretty easy. I mean, I've used a lot of cooldowns and totems and all that, but it's a pretty dense area of them. I think we'll do this. Uh oh, there's a 36 out here. Hayat. My bag's full now from that. Yeah, I was gonna say that pretty much does it. There is a iron node over there. I'm gonna go get that in a moment, but not before I pull this guy back and get some more mana spring goodness. And searing totem, maybe? It's probably about to drop off. So let's kill this one, and then we'll go get the iron node. Might as well take advantage of my totems while they're up. Oh, these guys actually are hitting me decently hard. Do they do like a knockdown if I'm casting? Maybe. I'll need to be careful with these. I might go find easier raptors. I don't really feel like dealing with slow kills on these things. They don't seem to be a particularly high drop rate necessarily. They might not even drop what we need. Honestly, I might need to get the lower level ones. Is this guy gonna kill me? Well, I got my skill up. I don't really care if I die at this point. That was like the key. Just getting that skill up is worth so much. Let's eat one of these breeze. And let's head north to maybe some easier mobs. Actually, let's go towards the Bloodstone Amulets, now that I think about it. Where are these at? I gotta remember this. Foul Magics. 10 Bloodstone Amulets. Northfold Manor. I think it's over here. But it might actually... I think it's over there. And along the way, we'll kill any raptors we see. That's what I'm thinking. Those raptors are a little high level. I don't know if I want to deal with them. So I don't want to deal with any of these guys either. They a little bit scary. Alright. Nice little campfire. I think it's quite far west. I really think it's like over here. It's been a while. Is that another tin vein? I'll take that, sure. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'm right on that. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I have space for this. I'm going to leave it. At this point, I want to not run through Refugee Point, but I don't really think I need any more of those things. There's a raptor. Let's get him. Yeah, I think the Highland Striders will drop. I know they dropped the raptor's eyes because we've already gotten one. So let's just kill the easy ones. Call it a day. Whoops, wrong skill. Alright. Oh man, my bags are so full though. I don't know if I can... You know what? I need to go back to town. I honestly, it's going to be a struggle. I need one slot for the Bloodstone Amulets. Yeah, it's going to be a big struggle. I've got so much stuff. I need to start actively using things, like, badly. Like the Graham encrusted objects, these are worthless at this point. Oh, gold vein, I do want that though. Okay, Seabri, you're gone. I need to send those to my bank and just sell them or take them on my probably more likely. I'll take them Raptor Hide and ditch that. More likely I'll take them to my level 60 and then run them down to Nomergon and swap them all in and see what I get. That was only 2 hits, that's okay. Let's kill this raptor. But I need to go and... There's a few things here I just need to get rid of. This is also some food. It's just a lot of consumable stuff. There's a lot of raptors here. Let's set up shop and kill some raptors. Let's pull that one before he kills my totems. Yeah, this is a good spot. We'll just kill at least all 4 of these raptors real fast. Yeah, so bag space is a premium. I mean, I've got... Some of these things are kind of required for my profession or my... I mean, I guess I can drop them out of bank, but it's annoying if I need them. Raptor Flesh. Okay, that's not that helpful. Let's pull this guy closer. He's at minor mana potions, and I got a little more space there. This is food. Let's put it over there. Oh, more raptors. Cool. There's so many raptors over here. I think I'm going to kill this guy and then move along. I'm not going to set up my new totems closer to the center rock, and we'll pull all 3 in if we can. Yeah. So yeah, so my druid, we're prepping for Blackman Lair. I haven't quite committed to this yet. My guild is planning to set up something like a 6 to 10 hour event of opening raid night, and we're trying to get as geared up and as consumable ready as we can. I told my wife, I was like, hey, so I think I want to play video games for like 10 hours straight on, I think it's Tuesday. I don't know what day it launches exactly. I think it's Tuesday. Alright, we're out of bag space, so I'm just going to have to sit there for the moment. What would I want to get rid of to make more bag space? Probably nothing. I kind of want everything. There's really nothing here that I'm like, oh, I don't need that. But I don't like not looting stuff like that. Oh well. So I was like, hey, I think Tuesday night I want to stay up real late, play some video games, and, you know, she's cool with it. Whatever. It's like, and she's kind of just like, seriously? What are you doing? And I kind of explained it to her. But yeah, I think I'm going to partake in that, and I'm considering trying to record it. Although I don't know if I'll record all of it, but I'm considering trying to record parts of it. Yeah, I'm considering it. It's a little bit tougher because my wife and I hang out a lot in the evenings. So even if I'm playing video games, she might be in here, I might be hanging out a little. So I might do it. She'll go to bed, and I'll keep playing. That's like the whole point. It's going to be such a long night. So maybe when she goes to bed, I'll start recording. But we'll see. Considering it, it's kind of also fun just to experience things and not like feel. These guys not drop the eyes, or am I attacking the wrong mobs? It just seems like they should have been dropping by now. Like more of them should have dropped. I don't know. A little surprised I haven't gotten more in the last few kills. Let's pull this guy. Anyway, so the point being, Blackwing Lair, I'm prepping, so a lot of that is prepping for consumables. So I'm trying to get flasks to last me 8 hours. I need like 4 or 5 flasks for that. I don't think I want to manage that, but I'm hoping to get at least 2 or 3. That'd be nice. And then I'm hoping to get... I've almost got all the major mana potions. Got a fair amount. Ooh, Archer's Longbow. We probably want that. Let's get rid of... Ugh. You know what? I'm not going to do this quest. I'm not going to do Elixir of Agony. I don't want to go back and deal with it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a very like, I don't know. Maybe I'm fighting the wrong mobs. I know that we left Hammerfall and we immediately killed a few raptors and got some eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I probably will go back and do this quest at some point. I'm not going to kill any more of these guys for the time being. I just need to go clear up my bags, make some space. But I will eventually go back and do that Hillsbrid, those 2 Hillsbrid quests, I think. They're pretty easy. We basically already did them without the quest in our quest log for a previous quest. Iron ore. I don't have any space for iron ore. Oh, God. Okay. Wild Hogshanks, you're gone. Iron ore is worth more to me than Hogshanks. Heavy stone, sure. Yeah, I need to start just burning through consumables. Alright, now that I'm here, let's do this. I think I will set up a camp again, kill all these guys. Yeah, I feel like the drop rate isn't this bad normally, so... Alright, so I meant to read the quest, though. It says bring me some raptor eyes. Highland Striders and Highland Thrashers. Okay. These are the right mobs. They're just being stingy. Really, I mean, seriously. It's not a bad... It's a pretty bad drop rate, right? I'm not making that up. Let's pull that one. This guy's almost dead anyway. Yeah, so, in a moment here. Attack speed 0.82. Sick. Flurry plus Berserking up. I can get that even lower if I cast Berserking at a lower health, but... That Plains Strider is going to be annoying. Or that Plains Creeper, I should say. Alright, let's set up another camp over here. Panda Cub's joining us off in the distance. Good job, boy. Little Panda Cub. I like it. I guess while I'm here, I'll take a moment to thank my Patreon supporters. I appreciate the support from all of them. The link's in the video description if you're curious about my Patreon. I guess the biggest perk is my Discord channel. You get in chat with me anytime. I'm pretty responsive in there, I think. I check it daily, at least. I'm usually on Discord every day. And I try to respond to people if they have a message in there. But especially I need to thank Timothy B, Luke D, and Chris S. They're my top level, top tier supporters, so they get the shout out by name every episode. But yeah, so, you know, check out the Patreon if you're interested. If not, no problem. I appreciate you watching anyway, to be honest. This Strider's taking a moment to die at the end here. But I really just appreciate people watching the videos. I know it's kind of a niche product I have developed here, but I've seemed to have found a core group of people that seem to enjoy it. And I think it's kind of a sort of a lost thing, the Let's Play. I don't think Let's Plays really exist very much anymore on YouTube. I think they've gotten even less and less popular as YouTube monetization has become less valuable and more people find value in terms of generating income from live streaming, getting donations. And I definitely agree with that. I think that's the way to go if you want to make a living off of YouTube or Twitch or whatever. But I don't really want to make a living off YouTube or Twitch. I just do this for fun, and make a little bit of money along the way is nice. It does pay for, you know, my subscription, pays for things. I stock up some money for upgrades on my computer. So, you know, I can't complain. I mean, to be honest, making a little bit of money from YouTube ads and Patreon, not even a little bit, I think the Patreon's substantial, but making some money from Patreon, YouTube, while playing a game I was going to play anyway, that's a good deal. I can't complain about that. Teenage me would be ecstatic. My goodness. Did you see the raptor drop rates recently? The eyes? The last, like, 6 mobs have dropped, like, 4 eyes. It's crazy. We had like nothing going on for a while there. This is kind of what I expected, is getting something like a 50% drop rate, which we're probably close to now. I'm just gonna kind of nuke this guy down. We're close to town now, so I still need to head back and just clean up my bags, and I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna absolutely now finally just run back to town. Like, no more stopping. I just need to empty out my bags. We're close enough. Let's go clear these things out. So what I'll probably do, I'm probably going to mail a bunch of this to my bank alt. Pretty much all my supplies. Just going to mail all of them over there. I'm going to grab encrusted object. I'll probably just sell it on the auction house. It's not that crazy good, I think. Well, maybe not. Might be fun to send it to my level 60. Sometimes I take my druid down to Nomergon to farm up the manual crowd pummeler, and I think I might send these along with him, and then just see if I get any like low level greens that might be useful for our shaman here. Sometimes I think a green item comes out of this. Rarely. A lot of times you get like gemstones, which would still actually be kind of useful. So let's hit up our bowyer over here, aka repairman. That's a vendor. That's definitely a vendor item. Now, we can probably make all these up. Oh boy, maybe some iron grenades are what I'm going to skill up on. I don't know what I skill up on next. I want to make an ornate spyglass. You know, actually I don't. Ornate spyglass is actually pretty cool, but we have Farsight, which makes it completely pointless to have an ornate spyglass. I mean, actually completely pointless. Which reminds me, is Farsight even on my hotbar? It's not. So we're going to convert over all these stones. Maybe blasting powder, we're done with that. And now let's smelt 4 tin. Do we have any tin bars? Yeah, we do. They'll stack into that nice. That's great. Let's smelt all this iron. And we got a quest to turn in over here. I need to not forget that. I know there's a follow-up to it. I think it's to kill some ogres. I think we might have ran by those ogres. There's ogres around here that we kind of briefly ran by. There's like a ogre magi type of thing. I think Call to Arms will send us to kill those eventually. But I know there's an elite portion of Call to Arms that takes us down here into Stromgarde. Yeah. It'd also be nice just to turn in this Undercity quest. At the end of this episode, we might fly to Undercity just to get this quest out of our bags. 3 bag slots getting taken up by that it's kind of painful, to be honest. I think this archer's longbow vendor, mail that off. Raptor hide can go up here. Iron bar, silver bar. Yeah, I'm trying to organize all the stuff I'm going to get rid of out of my bags here. We have a lot of letters, too. We have all these, like, run around to the new zone type of quests. We need to sort those out eventually. So much iron. Wow. Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, man, the other day I was on my druid, and I was in Winter Spring, and I checked the neutral auction house at 4 a.m., and I saw, like, large radiant shards, I think it was large brilliant shards, on the auction house, the neutral auction house, for something like 10 copper each. Someone put 5 or 6 of them up, and I don't know if they made a mistake or they were just trying to transfer them between their Alliance and Horde character. I didn't touch them because I honestly felt kind of bad, but I was like, man, someone's going to snatch those, and you're going to feel terrible. Oh yeah, okay, Brutes and Magi, those are the ones we just saw down there. The Boulder Fists, perfect. Alright, so I was right, that's where we need to go. So let's send mail to Sue Bank, it's my bank. I'm going to send iron bars, all the blasting powder, the gem, the bruise weed, this gem. Those I'm just going to send it directly to my druid. Send that. More blasting powder. Alright, what am I missing? I think I didn't send everything. It's too much. Just send it all. Send more cloth. Raptor flesh apparently something you should sell in the auction house. Okay, we can do that. Cloth, gold ore. Okay, I should probably take care of that too. Sand, and then Soupy, my druid, he would like these. And then let's go back to this vendor here.
Speak, friend.
Raptor eggs, raptor hide will sell. These are quest items. I need to smelt that gold. Can I smelt gold yet? Have I not? I haven't trained that yet apparently, so maybe that's something I now I'm able to do because I've gotten high enough skill ups on this. And this we want a vendor. Okay, it's not bad. Alright, this will work. Okay, so much better off now. Alright, let's head back down to kill us some ogres. So the call to arms quest is a good quest to complete that chain with the Sigil of Strom. I think the Sigil of Strom, I think these two are in the same spot eventually. Call to arms eventually takes you down here. So you want to do both if you can. And those brutes and the magus are directly down here. So we'll come down here, we'll kill any raptors we see along the way, we'll loot up things like this fun silver vein, which no longer apparently gives us a skill up. That's okay. Oh, there's a raptor, perfect. To be honest, silver is kind of rare enough that when you see a silver or gold node, or true silver, it's probably worth your effort to mine them even at high levels, because there is some market value on those things. Let's buff up. So, they're not insanely valuable, but they're just rare enough that if you ever need them or want them for something fun to make in engineering, it's tough to get them sometimes. So I probably will always try to stop for those whenever I can. Even when I get higher level, if we see them, or I'm in a low level zone and I see them, I'll try to grab those. I don't know, just seems like a good thing to do. Should see some more raptors along the way here. I think we're heading about the correct way. Yeah, raptor army. Good. Alright, let's do this. Drop a mana totem. Sure. That planescreeper just spawned? I think it did. Whoops, I forgot to attack. My bad. I don't like the way mobs back up in this game. I don't know if you've noticed that, but the way mobs like back up in Classic is different than... In Vanilla, I feel like they would turn and run and reface you, but in Classic they backpedal. Which is a little weird. Let's kill this mob, because now we pulled it. It's annoying. Searing Totem is too aggressive. We did get another eye though, so we're 6 of 10, so we're moving along finally. I was like, maybe I'll just abandon this quest for a bit there. I was really starting to wonder if I shouldn't abandon it, given how bad the drop rate was, but I think there was the, bad drop rates happen. I think I mentioned this before. My wife and I have like pasta sauce we sometimes, buy at the store. We don't make our own, even though it's so much better. Let's pull this one next. And my wife had this idea. She's like, why don't we just keep these glass jars that they come in and like make drink glasses out of them? So we broke a glass or two over the last few years. Like we had glasses and they just, they break. We drop them rarely or knock them off something. One time I had a glass like this, right? So I had a glass like this, and I had like something that was underneath like this, and I set it, just barely tilted, and it apparently was badly balanced. I just fell over. It just fell to its side, landed on the counter, and just cracked the top of it, just shattered. And it's like, what the heck? How does that even break? It just like fell over and shattered. It wasn't full. It was an empty glass, just dunk, and it broke into about 50 pieces. I couldn't believe it. Thankfully it broke on the counter, so it wasn't that hard to clean up. But yeah, so it broke a couple glasses in the last few years. Really, I broke them. I think I broke 2. One I dropped just straight up. I grabbed it and it slipped. And that one I just set down somewhere and just tipped over. So we were like, we need some more glasses. We need a couple of replacements. So we eventually get like these glass jars, these mason jars that come from buying store-bought sauce, like pasta sauce. And just like washed them up, took the labels off. Labels come off pretty easy. If you put like really hot water on them and kind of scrub a little bit, like the glue that binds the label comes off pretty easy. And we've got like 4 of them now. They don't stack on each other, so that's a little annoying, but we don't need that many glasses. And now we've got like, a few pasta sauce jars, and feels a little bit less wasteful too, maybe. Instead of just throwing it in the trash, or we would recycle glass. We would try to anyway. But yeah, so We're like, we're never gonna buy another glass again in our life. We're just gonna, whenever we buy pasta jars, just keep the glass jars, at least a few of them. If we ever get too many, we'll stop and we'll just recycle them. But yeah, kind of a nice way to reuse things. Apparently, we're not alone.
Hey there.
There's an iron deposit like right here. Let's see if that person, or it's only green now for us iron deposits, so we're not even going to skill up necessarily anymore on these. Or not necessarily commonly. This person does not seem interested in grouping, unfortunately. It'd be kind of convenient. Oh, already in a group. Hey, wanna group? Or call to arms? I'm being denied. It's okay. I'll be fine. I don't need help for this. I didn't mean a grounding totem. It's okay. I'll just swap these around. Oh, that's why I was already in a group. Because I invited them previously. Duh. Anyway, that's unfortunate. It would have been nice to group for this. It's such an easy quest anyway. But it just goes faster, right? If you have multiple people engaging the mobs. So I'd love to save some time and not do this on my own, but yeah, it's okay. You guys actually are a little beefy, these brutes. They're similar level to us, so they're just going to be slower kills with our one-hander instead of using like a beefy two-hander, but we'll make it work. Alright, let's come over here. Probably need to refresh my searing totem, yeah. Ooh, frost blast. So let's kill these guys, and we'll probably call it a day as soon as we're done with this quest. I'll probably wrap up here. I might just log out here. I kind of want to go back to Undercity though. Let's get rid of this quest. I don't want to carry these things forever. What food do I want to use? Let's see. Heal up. Loot up. I wonder how much easier... Oh, there's a brute there. Let's kill that. Yeah. I wonder how much easier these guys are to kill. The Magus or whatever. Magus? Than the brutes. I can probably interrupt them pretty nicely, which is good. So I won't get a lot of spell casts on me. But unfortunately I'm going to have to bail on my totems here. Because these guys are going to be a little annoying to pull over here, so I think I'll just go engage directly. Should be fine. Alright, let's start the... Ooh, grounding totem would be nice here, wouldn't it? That's fine. That Frost Nova does last a while, though. I might want to actually Earth Shock again, yeah. The slow is also painful. Those are kind of annoying mobs to fight. Another iron deposit over there. Let's fight our way in that direction, then. We got so many mobs we have to kill anyway. That we might, that's not that, you know, but we might as well clear towards the mobs that we need to kill. I actually don't know if I'll be able to finish this quest. I'm looking at the time. I may need to log out before we're done. But it's okay. We'll come back and we'll wrap it up. It's not a bad quest. And I don't think it'll take more than about 20 minutes. So, yeah. Oh man, am I gonna die? Oh, that was a little bit close. I was like, you know what? Let's just let it go and see what happens. Search 2% of your mana per second. Might as well use this up. Do I have any extra food? I guess I don't have any food. I think I threw away those cured steaks or whatever, so that was maybe a mistake. Get it? Mistake. Cured steak. Anyway, no, I think that might have been a mistake, though, for real. I thought I had food. I have bandages. And I can self-heal, so whatever. Life goes on. Panda Cub's still there? Where's Panda Cub at? There he is. I gotta get that marker on him, otherwise I lose him. It's hard to find the guy. It's a little thing. You know what, let's engage this guy with an explosive sheep. Maybe I should have let off with the earth shock. He's gonna probably Frost Nova me in a moment here. Oh no. Nice. That was an easy kill. Those are much easier when they don't do their stupid Frost Nova, run away from you, blast you in the face thing. Let's pull this guy back this way. Grounding Totem's not gonna be much help here, but that's okay. Ooh, a Mithril Deposit? That's what I want. Heck yeah. Where's it at? Down this way? Okay. Let's go get that immediately after this kill. That's what I'm looking for. I think we can grab him now. We're at 179. I think 175 does it. Let's just blast this guy. Oh no. No, you scumbag. I hate you. I can see that person's going for it. These brutes just have a lot of health. Jeez. Alright. Oh, no, not going for it. Sweet. I must get it. Mithril, can I loot it now? Yes. Oh, brute. Oh man, come on. Get away from there. I just want to loot this before someone else snags it. Mostly for the skill up. I just really want the skill up. Failed attempt, of course. He's going to engage me now. Nope, I'm okay. Nice. Solid stone, mithril ore, first mithril vein. It's good stuff. At least 3 hits. It's not the worst vein we could have gotten. Oh boy, let's start this up. Okay. We're pretty much out of mana, which is fine. I don't think this mob's gonna kill us. Ooh, I just blew him up something, I think. Yeah, okay. 1 more hit. That's a good mithril vein. We got 4 hits on it. Psyched about that. And we still have to kill 2 more Magus and 4 more brutes. Almost there. Alright, let's bandage. These bandages should heal us quite a bit. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't use bandages nearly enough when I'm leveling, but as a healer, I haven't had as much of a need, you know? It seems to matter more to me when I'm, like when I used to level rogues more, then it was really valuable to be able to bandage up. I would just constantly be bandaging, it felt like, but not quite as much here. Alright, let's pull up on this Magus. Let's get him over here. Let's get a grounding totem out. So then I have Earth Shock ready. There we go. Earth Shock him again. These guys recast fast. He's gonna Frost Nova me now. It's gonna be annoying. No? None? Good. I don't want to cast anymore if I can help it. Get him, Totem. Get him. Good job. Let's pull this guy over here. Alright. Okay, I think I'm out of mana. So, alright, so we've only got 5 more kills to go. 4 more after this one, so almost there. Yeah, I might finish it up. Oh. Okay. Done. Done. I don't really want to go in that cave at all, if I can help it. For a few reasons. But it's just really not necessary, I think. There's a patrol over here. I'm going to kill that patrol, I think, in a moment. I thought maybe that was the patrol. I might try and pull this one by himself, and then I can kill the Magus behind him, and then I can kill, like, basically these 4 here, and I'll be done with the quest. So I think it's what I'm going to try to do. This stuff does not regenerate mana that fast. 2% of your mana per second, so it's like 60% of my mana over 30 seconds. It's not that great. Let's be cautious on totem dropping right now. Let's just pull this guy. Oh man, okay, I wasn't sure if we'd pull anyone else or not. I'm just gonna pull him solo if I can. I would like to not be frost blasted by that guy. My goal is to just pull this one, not the Magus. Magus should leash in a moment here. Okay, maybe not. That's fine, whatever. We'll just kill them both. Okay, do a heal. Interrupt that. Drop a grounding totem. Drop one of these totems. Drop that. Buff this. Alright, whoops, I frost shocked instead of earth shocked. That's okay. Grounding totem's got this. I guess it'd be kind of a waste of the grounding totem. I didn't let it do its civic duty. Alright. That was fine. It was a little weird, but it worked out. Let's bandage again. And then these guys are doing a decent amount of damage to us. You know, they're kind of messing us up. Oh, what the crud? Totems failed me. Let's go back to here. Get in range of the healing stream totem a little bit. It's about to disappear, I think, but at least get some of that going. Alright. Well, just one more of the brutes and we can be done with this quest. Wild hog shank, perfect. That's what it was. It wasn't a cured, it wasn't a steak. It was a shank. So my joke didn't work anyway, my bad. Alright, well, I think the last brute we're going to kill is this guy. I'm going to let my food finish up here for a moment. Actually, this is good enough. Let's pull this. Yeah, so we're just about done. So, kind of happy with that. I think this quest went well, and I think this is the last quest down in this part of the zone, if I recall. So we just need to go turn this in, and then we'll move on to... I don't have enough mana to... Ghost Wolf, there we go. So let's go turn this in. We still need Raptor Eyes, but we'll do those next episode. Let's go turn this back in at Hammerfall, and then we'll get the follow-up, which I think the follow-up takes us to Stromgarde. I think. So the next episode, if that's correct, we'll try to find a group to do Sigil of Strom, and the follow-up to Call to Arms. If we can't find a group, then we'll work on Foul Magics and Raising Spirits, and we will start next episode probably in Undercity. I'll probably just come over here now, turn in this quest at Hammerfall, and then fly to Undercity. Next episode we'll start in Undercity, we'll turn in to steal from thieves just to get this junk out of our bags. It's kind of gross carrying around the decapitated heads of 3 characters. So let's go turn those in. And then we can go about our life with 3 more bag slots. I just realized I don't think I have lunch for this week. My wife and I took yesterday off work and we were traveling a bit. We usually get groceries on Sunday, and we did get groceries, but I think I forgot to get something for my lunch. What was I going to have for lunch this week? I might have to buy lunch today. I hate buying lunch out. Like, it's just such a waste of money to me. I like making food. I like eating the food I make. So, Sundays, cook up some food for the week for my lunches, and I'm spending less money. It's probably healthier, but mostly I just enjoy it more. And don't get me wrong, I love eating out, but something about eating out at work during the work day for lunch is annoying, because I have to take time to leave my work, go get food, and come back. And honestly, I have so much work I want to do. I would rather just eat there for I usually have like a 10 or 15 minute lunch, eat quickly, and just get back to my work. It makes me a lot happier than having an hour-long lunch that I'm just sitting there like, man, I just want to go back to my lab and do my experiments. I don't want to eat some crappy food that I wasn't planning to eat. It's going to take, 45, 60 minutes out of my day to leave, get food, and come back. So, anyway, I'll probably come home tonight on the way home, get some groceries, and cook up something easy for the week. Maybe some sort of like pasta dish, be simple. That sounds kind of good. You was talking about pasta sauce earlier, and now it makes me want to have some like spaghetti sauce. Spaghetti with sauce, Parmesan. You're as strong as a Kodo, and your lust for battle does your people proud. Kill 15 of Boulder Fist Shaman and Lords. Okay. Yep, this is the Stromgarde quest. Perfect. Oh, 23 DPS. That's not better than what we have. 7 agility is cool, but that 2-hander though, that is cool. So that is probably what we're going to grab, and that might be something that is finally a 2-hander that does more DPS than our staff and has good stats. That's really cool. Skull Splitter, does it look awesome? Looks okay. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. We will probably be using that legitimately. What's this? Slay or Kalar and bring his head to Corin Fell. Oh, it's a follow. It's another quest in Stromgarde. I thought there was a third one there. Cool. Get some high spirit pants. Sounds nice. So let's take the Flightmaster to Undercity. We'll call it a day here. Next episode we'll start in Undercity. We'll wrap up our steal from Thieves quest, and then we'll come back to probably Arathi. You might go to Hillsbrid and do our Braces of Binding and Dalaran Patrols quest just to knock those off our quest log. It's easy enough pair quest to do together. That might be where we go. But anyway, that is all for today. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.